healing builds that I have. Uh, first one is the tactician. Second one is the tactician. No, sorry. Second one is not this one. Second one is the final measure with tactician. So I'm gonna show you outside what I'm talking about. Okay, let's stay away from them. So tactician healer build. Why am I using it? Tactician healer build, the medic one. Even when people are shooting you, the high skill power that comes from it is really good. Even the box comes back to you faster, and uh, just for some reason you cannot go down with it because it comes back faster. Let me explain to you how. It comes back to me every 14 seconds, and the box comes back to me every 11 seconds, which is pretty high. 9200 electronics skill power. Now the toughness, if you're a healer build, it does not matter. Now you can stay on this box all day long, but you're not gonna go down. But if someone like keeps shooting it, it's not even gonna blow up until like after a time, because the man who's gonna shoot it is gonna go down either. Uh, so that's the first one that I have. So it's all going for skill power, skill haste, also the same thing. The skill haste, the same thing. That's the mistake that I've done. The prototype performance mod, first aid, self heal. I don't need that as a tactician because I need first aid. Uh, first aid. They call it ally heal, so it heals your friend. That's what you need, or healing speed on your box. You put it on the performance mods. That's what I'm supposed to have. But instead of that, no, I decided to. That was a mistake. I decided to put first aid self heal because I like myself and I like to stay alive, which is pretty good. So, second thing is the final measure. Wait for the cooldown. Why is the final measure? I made a healer from it. People nowadays, they're actually pain in the ass. Why? Because they're using nades all the time. Nades, 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 nades. They're throwing nades all the time. And I have a Caduceus with it. Now if you put a box with it, it's not as strong as my tactician. Why? It's 8,434 skill power, which is a really bad thing. I have high stamina. I'm supposed to have less than that because my ninja's backpack comes with stamina. I wish if it was going for skill power. That's why I took the major tributes and changed it to skill power. Now, how did I do it? You know, you know the drill. Skill haste. And every single thing I have is skill haste, going for skill power. This one too. The knee pad is for skill power. If you can, if you really can, try to put a classified gear sets if you want to make this healer build. If you can't, I wish you the best, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as this. Ninja's backpack, if it comes with skill power, you are a lucky man. I'm telling you, man, woman, whatever. The holster. Now that's the worst thing. Holster is the worst thing I've done in my entire life. Why? It's going for firearms. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to divert it to convert it to electronics. I did not do that, which will help me to become like almost 9,000, but it's not as good as the tactician. Still, just put this in your mind. The more the skill power you have, the faster the heals comes back to you. This healer one, the the one that heals your teammates if it's on the floor. I cannot say the word. It's really hard to say. Don't judge me. Cooldown 16 seconds. On the tactician is 14. Why? Because it's 9,200. Now, you might underestimate those seconds, but those seconds could save your life or your teammate's life, especially your teammate. But understand this, no matter what, do not be cheap on yourself. If you go down, they go down. So leave your box all the time on the floor. I do have people have been asking, what about the reclaimer? Reclaimer is good, but with the nades happening, no, you get dropped so easily. Every time people like throw nades, it's really bad. And the other thing is the Caduceus. Why would I have the Caduceus with it? Look at the talent. Each critical hit heals you and your group for 1% of your skill power. Can only heal each player once every 0.20 seconds. Because if I'm shooting, every time I'm shooting, it will heal me by 1% and you too. That's what will it do? That's what the whole thing happening. And I'll put a box like this, and it's just like you keep throwing nades at me, keep throwing nades at me. I'll take the first one, the second one I'm not. I'm gonna have that damage, but it's not going to be the same effect that people have on the first two grenades. That's why people are doubling the grenades. They throw one, then they throw another one. They double it. So the first one is not going to get you, but the second one it is going to get you. For some reason. Wait, I got a comment. Now I'll answer that late. I was working at night. Uh, so, and also, yeah, that's how it is working, and that's it. So, that's all my healer builds, how it looks like. And I'll have another video about my hybrid build, the 3 tactician. DPS with skill power, no toughness at all. See you guys in a bit.